back into streaming. We had some technical issues. We just restarted. And it's 9 for no loss. Oh, that was a switch hit. And yeah, he was not given wide. So 1 over 9 runs for no loss. Oh, that was a switch hit. Look at that. The next bowler, Sahil Vashishta, is a tricky bowler. He has a lot of varieties in his balls. He can bowl quicker balls, he can bowl slow ice, off spin, and then the wide yorkers. Let's see what he's going to do now. So the first ball comes in, and it's so that could have been a catch. It could have been a fabulous catch if it was taken, but it was a good attempt from the fielder for a single. And the next ball, hi Jay, nakam. Oh, that was a good shot, and then there was a confusion, but it could be a single. Yeah, it's a single there.
So what's going on, Surya?
So we have one of the important person of our club, Rohan, joining.
Very important person of the club.
Sorry, I missed the very
other important person.
And you know what? That's a great shot for the 6, and that's his second 6 in his innings, and he's in great touch and with great confidence. That was a shot played with a lot of confidence. And we're talking about Mr. Rohan, and he is. And if you want to see him, Rohan, please come and say hi in front of us to see his.
You know me, guys.
His new dress or his jumper. That makes a difference. Oh, that should be a boundary or no? Hardly. Oh, that's 2. Could be out. Oh, that could be out. That's out. Oh, that's so thoughtful from the keeper that it could be a direct hit, and it was a direct hit. There was no need for 2 runs in here because the ball wasn't traveling much.
And a first breakthrough for Royal Lions. And joining us also.
This is what finals, brings in the pressure. That was an unnecessary. Chandan was playing too good. He was able to make 2 boundaries in last couple of overs. I think finals, this is what happens.
So what do you think, guys? Like, what should be the target score, keeping the finals in mind, the pressure and the...
I would say with this capability of this team, they should target at least minimum 100 runs in this ground. That would keep them in the upper deck of winning the match. Anything, even 60-70 is a defendable score in this ground, but to be comfortable, scoring 100 would be great.
Yeah, I think we have seen some low-scoring semi-finals. As Darshan, you were also umpiring one of them.
I mean, looking at the bowling unit, what Royal Lions has, I would say somewhere around 80 if Hawk Hunters were able to do it. I think it should be a good thing. But it all depends again on Pati.
That's a good shot. That should be a catch. That's a nice catch.
It was the skipper, Jitu. He did a brilliant job there.
He was staying calm, composed, like Darshan used to do last year, Challenges Cup. And that was his place. If I remember correctly, he took a lot of catches there.
Yeah, they were good times. But again, talking about, this was a very important wicket. Well, again, as said, Hawk Hunters, it all depends on how Patil performs. He has been too good from the beginning of Challengers Cup, and hopefully Lions will be able to get his wicket in a couple of deliveries. That would be, then Lions will have a complete control over the game.
If I remember correctly, it was the catch taken by Darshan with this team, Royal Lions. If I remember correctly, it was Ashutosh's catch. It was very low kept, and then he was taking it in the very exact place. So that was the field set invented by IC last year.
So Sahil with his last delivery of second
He's
over.
on hat trick as well.
Wow.
It's a tricky bowler to play.
Okay. The batsman defends the ball. He plays safe.
I have not seen this batsman playing this defensive shot since yesterday. He's played quarterfinals and semi-finals.
Does he love it?
Explosive
No.
batsman. Joel.
But nevertheless, Hawk Hunters are at 9 overs, 9 at the run rate.
Oh, it was a
9
maiden
runs.
then. No, 18.
But still they are 18 for 2 for 2. I mean, they have deep batting. So Arpit comes back to attack. He was brilliant in the semi-finals last over.
Oh yeah, he was the one who defended 12 runs in last over, I guess. And
With just 2 runs. I think the Spartans scored only 1 or 2 runs.
1 or 2 runs, yeah.
That was brilliant.
It's a combination of this guy, Arpit and Sahil took the game away from Spartans. And now they both are back-to-back bowling against Hawk Hunter. Coming to the third over, attacking Arpit Jain.
2 is to call. Oh, that was a good piece of fielding there. I think this is what is key. Make use of every small opportunity. If they would go for a run, get the run outs. If the ball is in the air, catch those balls. If you miss one opportunity, that could be a bigger problem.
Yes, it's small opportunities as far as other teams are concerned. When Hawk Hunters are playing, you can expect they will keep on losing their wickets and still keep on hitting the boundaries.
I mean, it's finals. Everything counts.
Yes. So I'll be surprised if they change their and we have just
Oh,
seen.
that's why. That's why.
Try to reach the ball which was wide of the offside. और हमारे दर्शकों के लिए जो हॉक हंटर्स के सपोर्टर्स जुड़े हुए हैं हमारे साथ उनके लिए थोड़ा सा वार्तालाप करेंगे दर्शन के साथ. तो क्या लग रहा है दर्शन, कैसा शुरुआत हुई है इस फाइनल मुकाबले की?
अभी फ़िलहाल के लिए रन्स अच्छा बना हुआ है, मगर 2 विकेट का नुकसान हुआ है हॉक हंटर्स को और अभी तीसरा ओवर ही चल रहा है. तो अच्छा शुरुआत है, बस विकेट नहीं खोना है 1-2 ओवर के लिए हॉक हंटर्स और बाउंड्रीज तो ऐसे ही हॉक हंटर्स का आता रहेगा, उसका चिंता नहीं है, बस विकेट नहीं खोना है अभी.
बहुत ही बढ़िया यॉर्कर अर्पित जैन के द्वारा. No clue to the batsman. He had to defend this ball. Another ball. Again a swing in the offside, but just give a 1 run. 1 रन मिलेगा, 1 रन से ही संतुष्ट होना पड़ेगा. तीन गेंदें शेष. हॉक हंटर्स 2.3 21 पे 2.
Arpit needs to break this partnership. It's going to be costly. If not,
It's a
is
full
that an opportunity?
toss.
Is that a catch? Oh, that was a brilliant catch by Jitu again. He's been doing brilliantly in that
Same
position.
place. I won't say it was a good ball. It was a full toss, but I think that's what a full toss, even in the offside, gives you.
Arpit
at
was
the end.
lucky there.
Yeah.
It was a lucky breakthrough. But they'll take every opportunity.
Yes,
Whatever
it doesn't
comes in the
matter.
way. It's finals. If not now, then no chance at least this year, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, Rohan, we are here in the last match for 2025 outdoor softball. It's a brilliant view today. The weather is beautiful.
Yeah, means what else you could hope for? Means September we generally expect rain, but today the weather god is also with us.
Yeah.
He's trying to see the Challengers Cup finals to be a successful one, and it was a good one.
So अभी पाटिल आए हुए हैं स्ट्राइक पे, तो यही विकेट लायंस के लिए बहुत ही इम्पोर्टेंट विकेट है. पाटिल को हमने देखा है अभी चैलेंजर्स कप में, अभी तक बहुत ही अच्छा परफॉर्मेंस हुआ है उसका, अभी स्पेशली बैटिंग में. तो उनका चांस है कि वो मैच जिता सकते हैं, लास्ट तक खेलेंगे, बहुत कूल एंड कंपोज रहेंगे. तो अभी यहाँ पे देख सकते हैं लायंस वाले अपना फील्ड सेट कर रहे हैं स्पेशली पाटिल के लिए, क्योंकि उसका जो रिवर्स फ्लिक है वो बहुत ही बढ़िया है अभी तक. तो अभी वो रोकने के लिए एक फील्डर आ रहा है ऑफ साइड में पीछे. तो देखते हैं अर्पित अभी क्या करेंगे. अर्पित को बस पाटिल का विकेट निकालना है लायंस के लिए, और पाटिल को एंड तक बैटिंग करना है.
Sorry for the background noise, guys. Ignore. Focus on us. As we are bringing you the live challenge here, because you should see it's not just teams who are having fun. It's also the organizing team. It's trying to live the moment, because for everyone, not just for the playing teams, it's the last game for the outdoor season, and we are having a wonderful weather, as Darshan said. And Vaibhav Patil, इसके बारे में हम बात कर रहे थे. He has been the key for Huntar's success this year. He's very consistent with bat and ball, and even in semi-final, quarter-final, we have seen his performances. And this guy Joel, today he didn't come for the opening in this final game, but his role is clear.
Almost a misfield, but good recovery. The fielder didn't allow even for a single run. So Arpit's over has been done. It's been great. So it's been 3 overs and we are 22 for 3. Royal Lions almost in the control of the game, but Patil can be costly. Joel also can be costly.
Rahul Shinde आए हैं अटैक पर. Rahul Shinde won the Game Changer Award in the semi-final. Played against Spartans. He bowled 2 overs to give 9 runs and took 3 key wickets, and that helped his team winning the game of the semi-final. Helped his team to reach in the finals, and his over would be the key here. It could be the clutch over for Royal Lions. And let's see how Patil is gonna face, or what is the strategy in his mind to play against Rahul.
Beautiful ball. I think this is what Rahul creates the pressure on the batsman. He doesn't give timing for the batsman, no full tosses. He always maintains his length strictly where it has to be bowled. And is that an opportunity? Is that beautiful shot. That was a great shot from Patil.
That's called playing according to the field. So Royal Lions are keeping 3 people on the leg side, 2 on the off sides. There was none in the long off, and that's what he did. And what changed because of this shot, we have seen the one fielding position which we were appreciating by Lions, they had to change that field.
This is noticed by Patil. He would surely go for a reverse sweep, and there it comes.
Very well predicted, Darshan, my friend. I think this is your experience as a keeper which is helping you here. Sudden change in field, and batsman just changes shot.
He's too good in the reverse sweep. Those flick shots is too brilliant. He would never miss a chance. It was a good bowling as well. Rahul knew that. He goes again. Nice bowling, Rahul. It's been brilliant. You know what you're doing. And Patil, again, as we were speaking, he's been one wonderful batsman all over Challengers Cup. He's always composed. He's always cool. His temper is always down.
Yeah, as long as he's on the crease, 100 is not far away. And
nice
once
shot
again,
on the
according to
offside.
the field, no fielder on the deep, easy 2 runs for Huntars, and he's just toying with the field positions which Lions has kept for him. So far for now, they are not He's looking well composed in this inning. No mistake whatsoever.
And this is the speciality of Patil as a batsman. You know, he tried two flicks, it didn't work. He goes again. Is that an opportunity? The fielder under the ball. Ah, that's a beautiful catch. This is exactly what Lions needed at this point of time. But Patil, unfortunately, have been beautiful as a batsman until now for Challengers Cup. It's an unfortunate day.
I think this is something, he's a very well composed batsman, but I think it's more towards batsman ego sometimes. So he missed these couple of times the shot. He wanted to execute this shot in the same over again, even though the ball was not in the favor. So that's what costed him a wicket, and Huntars are now 4 overs 28 for 4. Not the start they were hoping for, but Lions will be happy.
Yeah, Rohan, but also, you know, this is final. The pressure of finals. You know, this is what finals make a batsman do mistakes. And the bowlers, they want to pick up every single opportunity they get. And Mandeep, the skipper, walks into the crease, and he's also, you know, to look for another batsman who can be costly. So Royal Lions need to break this partnership as well. Early wickets.
Yeah, I think that's the beauty of Huntars' batting line. Everyone will come and try to score runs. So you take one wicket, another one is ready, and we have seen Sherry Paji scoring runs in the last game and took his team to a respectable score of 73 runs, which they were able to defend so easily. And I think that would be his role again. There are some change in the batting order we have seen from Huntar's side.
So Arpit comes back to strike again. The first over of Arpit was really good. Is that an opportunity? Rahul is under the ball. Ah, that's a beautiful catch. Beautiful catch. This is exactly what Lions were looking for. But a little unfortunate shot. It was not a bad ball.
5th wicket down. Huntars is in trouble now.
ஆமா ஆமா யூடியூப்ல போகுதுல
4.1, 28 for 5. This Rahmatullah. This guy played a crucial inning in the semi-final. If you remember, Darshan, he was very good. He made some quick runs and gave a good finish to the Huntars inning.
Rahmatullah came like a surprise for Huntars today. He was too good in bowling and batting in the semi-finals. And hopefully he also becomes the most important player for Huntars again today, because I think they really need a good partnership at this point of time.
And for now, Lions is looking in full control of this game. 5 wickets down in 4.2.
It's a dead ball. This is the fun of Frankfurt cricket, right? When you play on a grass ground and the ball is outside the plank, it's obviously called dead ball.
Yeah, this gives a certain advantage to batsmen. Because if a batsman moves, then bowler has no choice. He cannot keep bowling the dead balls. So, yeah, it is what it is. It's same for every team who plays in Frankfurt. But yeah, bowlers are trying to be as defensive as possible here, and which is a good strategy. We have not seen much loose balls from Royal Lions inning, and 4.3.
That would have been a wide for Huntars.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good thing for a bowler because he missed a wide ball. Yeah, this is
the only
beauty.
good thing bowlers are having in Frankfurt cricket. It's so small grounds, and that's what we have introduced in Challengers Cup. No power play. That isn't
Right? Yeah.
so
was nice bowling by Arpit. He saw Mandeep walking down the pitch.
But yes, everyone enjoys when we have a high scoring game. Right? It's the part of the game. We can promote bowlers as much as possible, but at the end, runs and boundaries keep the excitement and the fun.
I mean, this is the speciality of Challengers Cup, right? They always bring in some new ideas, new things to make the game exciting. So, for example, we had no power play, so which is like giving more boost to the bowlers and challenge to the batsman. So I would say, Challengers Cup always challenges the most potential teams to come out to the best. I think this is how a season should come to an end.
Last ball of the over and spell from Arpit. Oh, so Jaffa. So Jaffa from Arpit, and he'll finish his spell of 2 overs with just 6 runs and 2 wickets.
Arpit has been good all over the Challengers Cup session, right? He's always bowled well. He has come across for the team when team really needed him. Well, this is what I think makes a champion at the end. Everybody has to come to their max potential at times when it's really needed. Take for an example, Rahul has come across, Jitu has come across, beautiful catch by Dhananjay. Arpit has played some crucial innings. Ashu has done a beautiful batting. Mayank has come for the bowling level. I mean, champions are made like this. It's everybody's game. Everybody has to put in. And now think about Hawk Hunters. Wow, their journey has been really good. Everybody, Mandeep's crucial innings. Panda had a beautiful dive catch yesterday. That really was amazing to watch. And no miss batting, no miss bowling. Sherry's bowling and batting. It was all come. Is that a catch? Oh, Rahul breaks the partnership again. Royal Lions in full control of the game at this point of time.
6 wicket down for Hawk Hunters, and Hawk Hunters is in deep trouble. Or we could see a low-scoring nail biter as a final. That's where it is heading to. Let's see. If this happens, then Five overs, 30 for 6. First ball, Rahul came and strike and took the important wicket of captain Mandeep Sharipaji. Now another hitter came, and that's the beauty of this team. Now Shahruz is on the crease, guys. This was another edge, but dropped by the keeper. Otherwise, it would have been 2-2 for Rahul. So
as we were speaking about Hawk Hunters, right? CricHeroes has been brilliant. In the ball, in the bat, all over, and he goes for reverse
and he
sweep.
came and
That's a 6. That's a big
that's
one.
a 6. That's a
really
big one,
big
and
one.
then they will.
The ball is out of the ground. As we were saying, Sherry can really play. He's going to be crucial here to watch.
And see, no pressure. He came 6 wickets down. He saw a ball, an opportunity. He sealed it. And I think that's the kind of fearless cricket Hawk Hunters is known for. There's no pressure. Means 6 wickets down. They still have 4 overs to go. and he chose to play this reverse shot.
That's in wide.
It's a wide ball. Nothing wrong in that delivery, which he converted to a boundary. That too went outside the ground.
But Lions cannot afford to give extras. They have to really make Huntar score. I think this is very important in the finals, right? No easy runs.
मदिरा पान सेहत के लिए हानिकारक.
So Rahul has been good here. He's been bowling really well.
And another boundary. It's a huge one. 6. And now we have our guest from Berlin providing the drinks to the Auga team. And I'd like to take the opportunity to take us to the commentary box. We have Darshan here, Durga, and some other organizing members. We have Arvind, who has been the lead for the trophies, the lovely trophies which you are seeing, guys.
Master.
And the plank master means plank master is something specific to our club, fortunately or unfortunately, but he has been given the responsibility to manage that. But he's the man behind choosing these wonderful trophies, which the teams will be carrying today, and they are fighting for. So good job, Arvind boy.
As always.
His pleasure and ours as well.
So as we can see, Jitu comes back to attack now. He wants a breakthrough. He can see that Sherry is scoring. He's hungry for wickets now. He has done it, right? As we have seen. All over the Challengers Cup, Jitu comes in, at least gets a wicket in his over and brings back the game, I think.
And can I share a piece of information with you, Darshan? Are you
Yes,
interested
sure,
to know
sure,
some
go ahead.
quick interesting fact? He has been awarded, a spoiler alert guys, as the MVP of Challengers Cup.
See, that's the beauty. As a skipper, he's done good in the batting. He has done good in managing the team. He's doing good in the bowling. And then he gets MVP. That's the beauty of cricket. And Jitu has been brilliant. He's always on the toes, even while fielding. And he has brought Royal Lions to the finals with making a good team. And they have always come across. The team has been really good, every one of them.
And now score is growing again. Darshan, it's 6 overs 44 for 6.
Yeah, there have been a couple of boundaries by Sherry, which has been costly for Lions. That's a wide. That's a wide. I think Lions need to think about not giving extras. This gives an opportunity for the batsman to rethink about the next ball. It was a cheeky single by Rahmatullah. But again, Jigger is making it difficult for the batsmen to go for a big shot. Still the run rate is more than 7, which is going to be costly for for Lions. And with Hunters, a couple of boundaries could make their run rate go above 9. They will be looking for the boundaries for sure.
Yeah, with just 2 boundaries, they are back in game. It seems like if 4 over these guys stays, and I think still I would say 100 is not that far. And Royal Lions will not take it easy. They have to get the wickets, and as far as Shahruz is concerned, I think he should just keep looking for those loose balls to hit for the boundary.
That was a full toss. That was a low full toss. It was an easy single for Hunters. Lions need to restrict every run. Every run is important in the finals. Because once the chasing starts, the pressure builds up. 1 wicket, then the pressure is up to the notch. And chasing always becomes tricky on the finals. So the less runs you have on the board, it's always good for the chasing team.
Now the app shows the projected score of 75. Let's see. Let's take it. Another, it will be a cheeky single, as Darshan called it. Cheeky batting.
Again, we see, right, this position has been lucky for Hunters. They already got 4 singles, easy singles. maybe Lions should think of attacking from this field.
And if you see, no boundary in this over, but still there are 6 runs. They already got 6 runs in this over and 2 balls to go.
Yeah.
One more boundary in next 2 balls, and I think will be what Huntar is looking for.
Exactly. Hawkhunters is looking for every over to be more than 10.
Yes.
This is what they should be aiming for.
So this is 50 up for Hunters now. They are 51 for 6. 1 ball to go. We saw only 1 loose ball, full toss, which Sharu's not able to capitalize. 1 ball to go. Let's see what's going to happen.
That was a beautiful ball.
Some variation. It's a slower one. It's a cutter ball by.
But this is what experience brings in, right? You know to bowl exactly where at what point of time. But just 2 things, to thank our main umpire Sudeep, who's been putting all the effort, and they have a leg umpire Mithun, who is also, the efforts are just precious. They are putting everything to make Challengers Cup possible.
Yeah,
And-
this the fixtures nightmare was handled by Mithun and Sudeep all by themselves, and they have done a great job. I think we can proudly say we planned to start our tournament on time, and we were able to finish it on time just because of these guys.
And I think nature wants it, right? You see it rained the whole week, and then in the weekend it becomes sunny. So it's like Challengers Cup was meant to happen today, and it's all because of everybody's hard work. To talk about Rohan and again Sumit, they have done, you can't imagine standing whole day to take their videos. They have been brilliant. Now, coming back to cricket, Sahil comes back to attack.
No, I won't mind. You can speak 2 more minutes about me, and it looks so good. But at the end,
finale.
it's everyone's contribution, one way or another. Means Darshan managing this umpiring panel. Yesterday we have seen him full day in the ground, morning to evening, and I think it's the determination and the kind of bond we share in our TGS club,
Sahil starts with a wide.
and signaled
Sahil starts
by
with the
umpire
wide.
white. Bowler is not happy about it, but 7 overs, 52 for 6. Started with the white. Swing and a miss.
That was a great swing by Sherry, but I think ball was little slower than he expected it to be. Yeah, this is what Sahil with his experience comes in, right? Bowling an 8th over in a final, trying to restrict the batsman as much as we can, where the batsman is looking to go big. That was nice fielding. Saved by Rahul. Missed by Sahil, but saved by Rahul. Again, to speak about Rahul, he's been really good in batting, bowling, and now you can see in fielding. You need this to become a champion.
I think they are trying to bring their experience into the place here, but seems like Hunters are doing well in terms of
The reverse sweep try by Sherry again, but that was close to the
what a
wicket.
ball. What a ball. No clue, the batsman tried to play the reverse sweep, but completely missed it.
We have not seen so many of those reverse sweep where the batsman just gives up. They try, but here it was like, it was in the air. Oh. Good try by the keeper, trying to save the second run. He does it. Good try. So as you see, right, 2 runs and 4 balls. If there is no wide, that could have been a 1 run over. There's a mid-over discussion between the batsmen.
Hurry.
Those go, catch and ball. A flying kiss by Sahil. He deserves it. That
Who
was a
deserved the
nice
kiss?
ball. The wicket. The wicket. This is what I was speaking about, the experience. He could get the wickets when team really needs.
And I can tell you with my experience, not easy to be a spinner with this tennis ball.
Right.
Game can be cruel for you and can go anyways, but I think he has done great job last match, and he gave that clutch over for his team, the 9th over, and this time he got the responsibility to bowl this 8th over, doing brilliant. He just gave 2 runs so far and took 1 wicket. Amazing, caught and bowled.
Breaking that partnership was very much needed for Lions. Rahmatullah could go big. He is a really run getter. It's a run machine, we could call him. But Sahil did brilliantly. It was a beautiful catch. Nice to watch.
Nice to watch, nice to witness this. 2
Last
games
ball.
already.
The new batsman.
Dead ball.
Dead ball. Again. The grass ground. Could have been a wide if it was a complete non-grass ground or a mud pitch. But now Sahil comes back. Again it's a dead ball. He's aiming for that wide Yorker, as you can see.
Yeah. This is a very good thinking, and he has been executing it really well so far. 1 or 2 dead doesn't define anything. Change the side, coming round the wicket. The last ball. Good
High
delivery.
in the air, but it's a single. Arpit doing a one-hander fielded there. It's a nice fielding. But look at these 2 teams, Rohan. They played 3 matches yesterday, and this is their 2nd match today. You need to really appreciate the energy level what the players are keeping up, and this is again the beauty of Challengers Cup. It brings out the challenge in the teams, and we know it's not easy to play continuous Saturday and Sunday with work and the family and everything what everybody is going through here. But I think the adrenaline rush comes with the Challengers Cup, bringing up challenges. And
with the 2 overs to go, we'd also like to call out our sponsors. You have been visited Global Sports. Can you share your experience, Darshan? You've been
Global Sports, yeah. I mean, I could say I was lucky. I could meet Sam in person. I would always prefer to go check bat myself before buying it. And it was always difficult coming to Germany. And then I met Sam through Sumit. Sam has been a really wonderful guy. He spends a lot of time with us. And when I met him, I could not really imagine that selecting a bat was such a tremendous, difficult job for me. But Sam made it really easy. First, he sat down with me, talked for some time. We spoke. Nice ball from Jitu. And we had to talk about the Jitu's bowling as well. But Sam spent a lot of time with me explaining what is my requirement, or getting to know what is my requirement about a bat, what type of cricket I am playing, and then he started suggesting. And this is really good of Sam, and I would suggest everybody who is going to India, do visit Sam's shop. He could personally come, advise based on your requirement. That's a wide ball by Jitu. So coming back to Sam, please do visit Global Sports, and Sam will personally come advise you based on your requirement on what type of bat, especially the hardball tennis or the hardball cricket. He would talk to you, understand your requirement, and then he would specify the bats which fits you, and he never does a bad job in that. This is with Global Sports. Thank you, Sam.
2 balls up. Thanks, Darshan, for telling your experience that you have with Sam in Global Sports, our sporting partner for Challengers Cup and TGS Vorwärts Cricket Club. Last 10 balls, Huntar 56 for 7. What is your prediction, Darshan, for the final score of this inning?
I
10
will
balls
still
to go.
predict for 70, but Jitu has been too good in the drop. That's in the air. Is that a catch? A good try? Oh, it's an unfortunate drop. So, Rohan, you can't miss his chances in finals. Everything counts.
Yeah.
It was Sheripaji's catch. He can be costly. An experienced player like Sahil cannot drop that catch.
It's not expected as well to because of the situation of the game, and it shows like it's not just batsman and bowler who are in pressure. Fielding.
It's
Overall,
a good shot.
great
It's in the
shot
air,
and
but it's in the gap.
landed in the area.
That was a quick 2 runs between the wickets. Good running. Good running
So
by
they completed
Sherry
2
and
runs.
Jitendra.
Vivek.
Vivek, I'm sorry.
Vivek is, since he came, he's just trying to swing every ball. So that's what we've seen. Like one connected and went almost to the boundary.
Yeah, I mean, this is what I said.
And now we have in commentary box Vinod Iyer, another pillar
So
for
Vinod,
this organizing.
you see 8.4, Huntars is 59 for 7, and we have Jitendra and Sharu's batting. Vivek and Sharu's batting again. What do you think? Oh, it's a dead ball. What do you think?
I'll go with you. I expect them to reach 70 at least. But it all depends on how the last 2 balls can span out now. And one more over to go.
I mean, Lions has been full control of the game until now, if you see. But again, I will bring this topic again, drop catches. That's a nice ball by Chitu. Good swing, but unfortunately, the batsman was expecting the ball to be a little lower, but the bouncer was good. So, the drop catches, we have seen so many times. Every small catch do count. But Jitu is trying to pull back that small damage which was caused there.
Absolutely. I mean, to put it, catches win matches.
Right. Kids enjoying there in the corner, we saw a small football coming to the ground.
Who's this guy?
You can see it's a nice, good weather for the kids to run around. Families are here having fun of the players. But it's stopping the game, the finals.
I mean, talking about the weather, right throughout the day, it has been really nice, right? Right from the morning, we had a good...
Oh, it's not the kid. Somebody's lights are on in the car.
I think it's, yeah, the headlights.
Oh, this is poking batsman eye.
So 7 balls to go. According to the
break
commentary
in the
box, prediction should be 70 runs. Let's see.
Nice
And I think it's
It clears the boundary.
leg, guys. It's time, I think, to change your prediction, to increase it a bit. So now end of 9 over 65 for 7. Vivek is looking in the good touch.
Yeah, he tried that 4 shots. It was meant to happen, As a bowler, he was going for the same shot, and the bowler should have bowled a wide Yorker. I think that always makes a lot of sense. But Mayank comes to bowler, and he's been a good bowler. I still stick on with 70. Mayank has that capability, or less than 70.
His first over has been a bit expensive, but that doesn't define a bowler at all. Means he could still do the damage. He's one of the key bowlers for Royal Lions for many years now. And let's see if he can come back in his last over of his spell.
We could call him a humble bowler. He's a humble person. He's been always good. He comes, he bowls, he delivers, he goes.
Talking about Royal Lions' performance throughout the tournament, right? They have been strong. They have a good bowling lineup. They are very disciplined in the line and length. They've given a fair fight throughout the tournament now. I'd like to watch them. I think the finals here.
It's a good shot. Arpit tries to catch, and is that a 4? Yeah, it's a 4. I mean, as a last over, you have to be on the line to catch these catches. These things cannot happen on a final match.
I'll go with 80 runs.
Oh,
Expectations.
change in the projected score now. But let's see, 5 balls to go.
So you have to stop all these boundaries. This is going to be costly for Lions. They cannot afford. It's finals of challenges coming. Okay, Mayank will pull back. He would try to, but Sherry would like to go for a big one. Again, he goes for a big one.
Again in the
It's a
gap.
4.
Again in the gap.
to back-to-back consecutive fours.
It's a nice shot by Sherry. He knows exactly where the fielders are. He wants to go in between the fielders.
4 more balls. Huntars are already at 73 now.
That's what they scored in their semi-final game, 73. So I think they're gonna cross their semi-final mark and see 4 balls to go. I think we'll see either we'll see a comeback of Mackie in next 4 balls, or maybe Sharu scoring more runs.
Small change in the fielding. Now we have 3 fielders on the right side in the boundary line trying to pick up those catches, because Mayank knows Shari will go for the big one. He goes. That's a beautiful bowling. This wide Yorkers, Rohan, we were talking about.
Yes.
We have seen those. They're always key. They're always key. It's difficult for a batsman to go for a boundary. But as a batsman, we have seen Vivek Patil is the one who could convert these into boundaries with his reverse sweep.
Sharu's on the crease, 3 balls to go. Mackie with the 4th ball.
Oh, he goes for the reverse sweep.
So the success rate of these reverse sweep has not been good for Huntars in this inning. We have seen some good reverse sweep from them since yesterday, but this inning they have been quite unfortunate. They lost a couple of wickets, and players tried to did that. They scored, I think, 1 boundary in this inning.
But again, that's a beautiful bowling by
exactly.
Mayank, right? He bowls a slower ball. He was knowing that Shari would go for a big one. Again, a slower one. Is that a catch?
Huge.
That's huge. The player was just watching the ball fly above his head to the hockey ground. So to talk about Vivek Patil, right? He's been new to Huntars, and he has come across playing 6 balls and scoring 10 runs. So this is one of the new talent I think Huntars have found. Vivek Patil.
Yeah, Vivek Patil is on the non-strike. Sharu's.
Yeah, the Vivek Patil is a new talent I think Huntars have found, which is good for them. You know, again he goes for a big one in the gap. Sahil tries to stop the boundary, but
And that's boundary as well.
So last ball also did with the boundary, and now they have the last partnership was 13 ball 30 runs, and I think that really helped Huntars to keep a respectable score of 83, and I would say a quite challenging score.
Yeah, Lions
Keeping
have to
finals
score
in mind.
now 84 to place their hand on the majestic Challengers Cup finals winners trophy. It is going to be a difficult challenge for Lions, but I believe Lions will fight back. Until the last ball, it's going to be a beautiful game to watch.
So I think we are gonna witness a nail-biting final. So it's a good day
After a small break.
After a small break, yeah. But it's a good day for Frankfurt cricket fraternity. We got to see 3 good games the same day.
Live streaming, yes.
Welcome to the second inning, boys. Royal Lions chasing 84 runs in 60 balls. Sahil Vashisht and Ashutosh Malashi will start, and from Huntars, Weber Patel will be striking.
I think Lions want to bring in their most experienced batsman to open in the finals. So that's why we see Sahil and Ashutosh coming to take the strike. We have seen Sahil a lot of times, he comes down the order, but as you see, it's a final, it's a very important match for Lions. So they want to bring in the big guns already on the top of the order. But it's the same with Huntars. Patil is opening, It's a good start by Patil. Sahil trying to take the cheeky single. But Mandeep, the captain there.
But Darshan, maybe one question, as you are also a captain for Indian challengers. Today we see two semi-finals where team lost while chasing. But I was surprised when Royal Lions won the toss. They chose to field first. And when it was asked to Sheripaji that what he would have done, he also said he would have chose the fielding.
Amen.
What's the thought process here?
So I think today they were thinking of restricting the batsman as less as they can. So could be the idea was to restrict the opposition by 50 runs. Then it is going to be an easy chase. But again, there I think Royal Lions underestimated Huntars' batting lineup a little bit, thinking they could restrict for 50. But Huntars were too good in scoring 83 runs in 10 overs. So that could have been one of the thought process. Again, it depends. Some of the captains think, okay, they could score big and then make the opposition chase a little difficult. But again, today's thought process, considering the ground, especially Rudelheim, and I believe the captains were expecting a little bit of dew factor in the grass, but it was dry afternoon. The grass is dry, so the ball is coming to the bat. After 2-3 overs, the ball is really coming to the bat good. Nice batting. This is what Ashutosh is famous for, hitting in the gaps and those quick converting singles into doubles.
Darshan, you were talking about Sahil's batting. If you look at the stats here, especially of Ashutosh throughout the Challengers Cup, he's been strong. I had myself witnessed few innings.
Ashutosh has been good all over the time. But it's always a little bit of problem. What I feel for the Lions is to find another successful batsman in the non-striker in Challengers Cup. Let's speak only about Challengers Cup. They have tried few things. Arpit Jain, Arpit Sami, and I'm not sure about
Jitubai himself.
Jitubai himself, yeah. So they have tried this, but again, Sahil brings in a lot of experiences. He knows how to chase these runs. He can bring in that experience, his cool, being in the game all the way. He could build up the pressure for Huntars. I think that would be the idea of sending Sahil up the order. Jitu is working too much in the brain to make Lions touch the majestic Challengers Cup.
End of the first over. 3 runs for no loss. Royal Lions.
That's been a good start by Huntars.
We just see a very interesting field position. They have kept one behind the stump. I think we know the reason, because ball is in Rahmatullah's hand.
Yeah.
So his space, they know that one keeper, one fielder is not enough. They have to keep one outside, and you see now we're not able to fit a bowler and the keeper in the same frame because keepers decided to stand very far. So let's see, I think we're gonna witness some good competition between.
That's a nice pace. That's a nice pace.
And I see Ashutosh we're kind of struggling running. I think he some cramp in the first inning, And still I see that
It's
he's
more
limping.
of the injury that he would have had while he slipped during fielding.
Oh yeah.
There was one moment where he
Mhm.
actually slipped while keeping, and
I mean, these are long days of cricket for the players, right? You know, they had to play 3 matches yesterday, then come back here, play 2 matches again. It's a long day. It's a good piece of bowling. Good piece of bowling. As you see, the bowler is not trying to attack the wickets. You know, he's not going for a bold, but he's trying to make batsman make a mistake of hitting the ball in the air.
he's actually quite getting the pace and the bounce as well. It's coming so quickly onto the body that Ashutosh is not getting so much of time to swing it.
That's a good.
And a Yorker. 2 length ball and a Yorker. Such pace could really trouble the batsman. But I think they just have to not play smart this overs. Maybe it's not go for targeting Rahmatullah at least in the beginning of the overs, and try to keep their wickets so that they can charge up in the later overs, later part of the inning.
But again, one boundary in an over is very much needed for Lions to be in the game. That's a cheeky shot. That's a nice shot. But
Very nice field
that's good
placement.
fielding.
So very good shot.
So, as Rohan, you were saying, that's the point where the fielder is there to stop those boundaries. And this is why Hawk Hunters is mainly aiming for stop the boundaries. They know the pressure builds up, Lions will go for the big ones and creating an opportunity for Hawk Hunters.
2 balls to go. Malashi on strike.
It's a good piece of fielding by Mandeep. Ashutosh trying to get those quick singles. So it's been 11 balls without a boundary.
I think Rahmatullah will still go for a shorter one now with the pace where he's actually changed the field now and he's moved the fielder behind the keeper towards the leg side. He's expecting some sort of nick.
Is that an edge? Is that an edge? Or was it
We definitely heard some noise, right?
taken clean by the keeper is the question here. Umpire seems to be discussing. That's an out. That's an out. Ashutosh has to walk back to pavilion. It's a nice piece of catching by Panda. You know, this is what I was talking about. Panda has been too good behind the stumps in Challengers Cup. He has taken some brilliant catches, and this goes one of his record book.
I think it was very tough catch. It's a very low catch, and he was able to bend on time, and his reflexes came in handy to make it a successful one. There was a bit of appeal, discussion between umpires, and at the end they decided to give it a out.
I think the discussion was more about did Panda take the catch properly? Was there any ground touch while taking the catch? And as our leg umpire Sudeep confirmed, it was a clean catch and exact breakthrough what Hawk Hunters wanted.
Now on crease, I think Jitendra will replace Ashutosh Malashi. End of the second over. Now third over will be done by Kudus.
So as we have seen, Jitu has come across in this position quite a few times for Lion in the past, and a good innings from skipper is what Lions needed at this point of time. 2 overs without boundaries. That's been costly for Royal Lions. Hawk Hunters having full control of the game now. The drone is distracting the bowler. A nice effort by the drone team who are trying to capture the moments of finals of Challengers Cup. You know, It's been a beautiful until now, spectacular game to go on. Kudus comes and Sahil tries to go for a big one, looking Sheriff Ahmed in the mid-off. He wanted to go above his head for a big one.
Yeah, I think the last thing Royal Lions would want is to take the game so deep, because we have seen, like, in the first semi-final 2 overs 13 were not chased. In second semi-final 2 overs 23 had the similar story. So I think they should be charging up in next 5 overs so that they are not in the position, and they are in comfortable position, I would say, to chase it later on. But they are off to a slow start. 2.27 for 1.
So here is the man to watch, Jitu, who has been impactful every time when Lions needed. Can he deliver again in the finals? You see, Jitu is already attacking. The first ball, he wanted to go for a big one. I believe this is what Lions is needed now.
When you have a score to chase on the board, especially with a required run rate of almost 10 per over, they need at least 1 boundary or a 6 per over now. Talking about the Challengers Cup, I mean, I'm sure we've done the first. This is the first time experience that probably everybody in Germany would have experienced this live streaming.
Goes for a big one. Sahil has been trying to go for that part of the field from last 2 balls. Now he's able to connect the ball. It's a much needed boundary for Royal Lions. Again, Lions need to look for boundaries. Because at this point of time, Huntars is not making any mistakes, no extras. Oh, that's a ball. That's a beautiful ball. Kudus has come across now for Huntars.
I guess Jitupati tried to convert that as a full toss in.
A small correction, that was Sahil.
Oh. Yeah.
Sahil, who hit a good boundary. Ball back, wanted to go for a big one again. But Kudus exactly knew where Sahil was trying to go. And that beautiful Yorker. What a breakthrough for Lions, for Huntars. Lions struggling at the moment. With 2 wickets down. The required run rate of above 10. Ambrish walks into the crease now. So Vinod, Ambrish has been a good all-rounder for Lions, and he has always come across for Lions when it was much needed. He is a good batsman to watch for. Huntars will be surely looking to get him because he's the new batsman on strike. With experience of Ambrish, I think he will be able to have some quick runs by rotating the strike, giving Jitu a chance to face more balls for at least next couple of overs. It's a catch. Oh, it was a nice try. But is that a boundary? It is a boundary. It's a good try. A good try by Panda, but it was little wider. Kudus is not happy with that boundary after he was able to take the wicket of Sahil. Could have been a good over.
I mean, talking about, Amrish's batting or his innings that is required in this.
किसका बैटिंग में हंटर्स का
I mean, talking about his stats, right? He has a wonderful strike rate of around 100. We can expect, or probably we should expect some innings the way Sheripaji had done for Hawk Hunters. In spite of being 28 for 5, at the end of 5 overs, they have managed to put on a decent total of around 83.
Karthik comes back to attack. He's another bowler to watch for. He's been too good in the semi-finals, and he would surely like to get wicket of Jitu, which is very important for Hawk Hunters. Jitu has been brilliant all over the Challengers Cup. It's a low full toss. Jitu tries to go for a cover drive, or was he trying to go above the mid-off? Sherry, who is standing there. The game as of now, it seems to be in full control of Hawk Hunters. Royal Lions are struggling, but still again, with a couple of boundaries, it changes. This is the beauty of T10. Is that a boundary? Oh, that was a good try by Jitu, but he has to be happy with a single.
I mean, looking at Karthik's figures across Challengers Cup now, he had a very good innings, especially with Dragons to open. He just gave 6 runs in the first 2 overs. It's been a decent tournament for him.
It's a nice shot from Amrish.
Over the covers, I think they'll manage 2 runs.
It's a good piece of fielding there. I mean, as we observe, right, Lions is only looking to go for those long off shots to go above the mid-off fielder who's been moved back now. There's a small field change. As you can see, the mid-off is back at the boundary line, which I believe is good for Lions. Lions should go for all 360. They were trying to aim for only one part of the ground. Good single by Amrish.
1 more to go in the 4th over. Royal Lions have reached 20 runs now.
It's been a good over by Karthik until now, just 4 of the 5 balls. The Lions are eagerly looking for a boundary. Oh, that was a full toss. But Jitu has to be happy with a single.
That's the end of 4 overs. Royal Lions are now 21 for 2.
So 63 needed of 36, which is more than 10 over. Sharaf Ahmed comes back to attack. As Vinod, you were saying, he has been too good in the batting, and across Challengers Cup he has been too good in bowling as well. It's always been less than 5 runs in an over. He's been too good.
And also he's the leading wicket taker for Hawk Hunters with 8 wickets.
It's a nice try up in the air, and Mandeep takes it easily. Jitu goes for 3 runs.
That is the 9th wicket for CricHeroes in the Challengers Cup.
Lions really struggling now. Key batsman Jitu has to walk for 3 runs. 5 deliveries being faced.
Arpit Samani walks in.
Arpit Samani to the rescue.
We could see some great innings by Arpit in the last match, especially with Darmstadt United. Obviously, the conditions were way different than what it is in Rhoda.
Yeah, I mean, the pressure of finals. And as is rightly said, Arpit has been too good in chasing. Lions have always got the best of Arpit here. And his innings is much needed for Lions to come back to the game. As we see the top three order of Royal Lions collapsing with 21 runs in 4.1. Arpit's innings along with Amresh, this partnership is something what we need to look for, and Hawkers will be trying with everything what we have to break this partnership. It goes for a single, that was a quick run, good run by Amresh.
I mean, they will have to go for these risky singles to keep rotating the strike.
Arpit would be thinking to give more strike to Amresh for at least this over until he settles down a little bit, because he knows Hawkers will be going for the new batsman.
Most valuable player of the club.
What is your take on the rest of the lineup for Royal Lions?
That's a nice shot. Is that
wonderful shot?
They'll surely be looking for two. Good piece of fielding by Mandeep in the deep. So, talking about Lions batting lineup, we still have Arpit Jain to bat. Rahul has to come. Dhananjay is yet to bat. Omkar. I think the batting lineup is deep. Lions have a good batting. They have experienced players like Omkar, Rahul, Dhananjay and Arpit Jain yet to bat. We could see they could take the game until the last ball. But as we can see here, Huntar is trying to restrict Royal Lions to go for these offside shots.
They have been constantly bowling it outside off and keeping it short. I mean, if you look at the short selections, especially by Amrish, he's been trying to cut to the point.
It's a nice try. Good piece of bowling by Sherry. Sherry has been too good. He's got a wicket with 3 runs and 1 ball to go. The stage is being set. Amish go for a big one, go straight. But is that a single or a double? No, they have to be happy with the single. So Rohan is taking care of the stage which is being set with the trophies, which will be handed over in 6 overs. Where you can see Royal Lions is struggling with Hawkers. Now Hawkers full control of the game. And earlier today it was an unfortunate day for Dragons as well as Spartans, who had really played well, pushing their limits to reach semi-final. But at the end, there has to be only one champion for Challengers Cup.
I mean, looking at the overall score, Hawkers was also at 28 for 5 at the end of 5 overs or 6 overs. Still managed.
Comes back to attack. He's been too good. He was able to get the wicket of Jitu in his first over, which was a very key wicket for Lions. It's a nice piece of bowling to the leg. Sherry trying to field. It was a nice field, but could have been better. That was close. There was an opportunity for run out.
From there, from station itself.
But I think Huntars will not mind those runs. All they want is like no boundaries in an over.
which they have been managing to not leak. At least in the first 5.
These Lions will surely be looking for a boundary in an over. This is what Lions is much needed. These singles is not gonna hurt Hunters. It's been a good piece of fielding by Huntars all over Challenges Cup. They've been too good in the field.
So that's a wonderful shot to the covers.
They have to settle for a single.
The asking rate is now mounting to around 12 per over.
See, the pressure is building up on Lions.
They need to somehow find these boundaries soon.
All over the tournament, right? Mandeep has been really good, He's really managing Huntars team very well. He has brought in the team together. They fight for every single run. Panda has been doing brilliant behind the wickets. It's a false run by Kudus.
I mean, talking about Huntars' performance, they were the champions this year for T20 League.
Is that close? Is that a chance for run out? Oh, Kudus puts in everything to stop the ball. It's a nice piece of fielding by Joel. Good try, good fielding. And yeah, Huntars have been brilliant this season. They have been the champions of T20. And now
Their performance continues here in the Challengers Cup as well. They're seeing some strong and fighting, competitive, entertaining game here.
that's a big one. This is a big one. This is what Lions were looking on, and we were talking about Arpit. It was Amrish. Amrish can do these things. He has that impact on the batting. Loose balls, Amrish knows where it belongs to. He's been too good of a batsman. That was a welcome boundary, Rohan, for you. So Huntars have full control on the game, but Amrish and Arpit, as we were speaking, they've been too good. They have the capacity. No loose balls. Amrish knows where the loose balls belong to.
I mean, just look at the asking rate now, right? I mean, just with 1-6, the asking rate is now come down to 11 per over. Now, imagine.
Couple more boundaries.
Yeah.
You mean to say then Royal Lions are back in game? As far as
This
stage
one,
is concerned?
yes.
And this could be an easy 2 or 3. No. They would be happy with just 2 runs.
Good piece of fielding by Mandeep, who's been the skipper of Huntars.
That's the end of 6 overs now. Royal Lions are now 37 for 3 and need 47 in the next 24 balls.
A couple of boundaries in this over, right, can bring back Royal Lions into the game with full control. But Sharus Ahmed, Sharipaji comes back to attack. His first
Absolutely.
over has been really good.
In the last over, they managed to score at least 12 runs in that over. Sharipaji had conceded only 4 runs in the first over with a wicket. And Huntars would expect him to continue this spell for the second over as well.
Nikhil bhai joining us in the commentary.
Darshan, what are you talking about, Gulabi?
Gulabi, I mean, we're talking about Arpit and Amrish, right? You know, who are trying to bring in all their experience for this last game, which is the finale of Challengers Cup. They would be looking for boundaries, and CricHeroes would be trying to looking for those dots.
He is the batsman who took the Hawk Hunters to this respectable score of 83, right? Now he has the same responsibility with the ball.
Is that the ball? Full toss. Is that a catch? Oh, that is a good try. The boundary.
So 6 or a 4 or a...
As a Royal Lions fan, I would say it's a 6. As a Hawk Hunter fan, I would say it's a 4. So umpire takes a decision. It's a 4.
At the end, 4 runs for the team.
Irrespective, Royal Lions still gets few runs to the boundaries. And if they manage to get few more in this over,
ये ड्रोन वाले भैया
they're back in the game.
थोड़ा हमें भी कवरेज में ले लीजिए तनिक.
That's another good shot from Arpit. It's a 6.
Wonderful shot through the covers. Beautiful shot.
I mean, this is what we're speaking about Arpit. Arpit has been too good in chasing, especially again with the Lions. And he would like to bring in his whole experience in the game. And it was just a spectacular shot to view.
Absolutely. He can be the game changer.
Change of ball, because we lost the ball with that spectacular shot of Arpit.
Massive 6. It's the extra covers.
That's a slower one.
Royal Lions will manage with a single. They've managed to get 11 in the first 3 balls now. They need 36 of 21.
I think another boundary, the required rate will fall down 10. This is what Lions is looking for. This is what Hawk Hunter should not allow. Another shot. But Amrish has to settle for 1.
Two more to go. I still feel Royal Lions should stick with not take any risky shots now in the next 2 balls, because they've already got 12 runs in this over.
That's in the air. Is that a catch? Vaibhav under the ball. He takes it. He makes it look so easy. It was not an easy catch.
Another breakthrough for Hawk Hunters. And Arpit Samani walking out of the ground.
This is exactly what Hawk Hunters needed at this point of time. But then another Arpit walks in to take the strike. That's Arpit Jain walks in.
Royal Lions have a deep batting lineup. Arpit Jain comes in. He has a wonderful strike rate of 100 and 115. And his stat says that he has overall 300, 350 runs that he's accumulated till now.
ये हमारा भी ले लीजिए.
Where is my jersey?
We are waiting for you, sir.
Last ball of the 7th over left. Royal Lions are now 49 for 4.
1 ball to go.
No. So now, talking about Arpit Jain. Again, look at the batting lineup of Lions. RP Jain walks in as a 6th batsman and still they have 3 more batsmen to go. He goes for a big shot. Is that a catch? Oh, Panda, who has been too good until now, drops the catch. This is what I think final pressure is all about. Panda has never dropped a catch until now in Challengers Cup. He's been too good behind the wickets. It's an unfortunate moment. RP Jain
Coming back
walks
to-
in, straight away goes for a big shot.
Coming back to RP Jain, he seems to be a very good player, especially on the offside.
Yeah. I mean, RP Jain brings in a lot of experience. Right? You know, he has been an opener for Royal Lions in the past. He's been a good bowler, good all-rounder, and all his experience would come to this moment where Lions need him the most. Let's see how RP
Look,
Jain
guys,
would-
we have in the commentary box with us now Krishna from Rising Stars, Ditasham Cricket Club, SPVGGGGG Club, and he will be joining us for last 3 overs together with Darshan and Vinod.
Yeah, thank you, Rohan, for calling me. Yeah, it's good match going on.
So Krishna,
Yes.
Royal Lions are 50 for 4, 7 overs done. It's still a required rate of 11.33. And so 18 ball, 34 runs. What do you think? Oh, that's a good looking shot.
It's a lovely 6.
Just talking about RP Jain, who brings in a lot of experience in the game.
Yeah, they are pretty good experienced batsmen, and as a team, I think Lions have really come back this season with good and strong fight in the ground.
With that, the run rate goes below 10. You know, we're
Yes,
just talking
yes.
about a couple of boundaries.
Sometimes experience talks, right? Till the end of the game when you're fighting till.
Is that a no ball or a wide or a bouncer?
First bounce.
It was above his
It's a-
head ideally. Should be,
It's a dead ball.
It's a dead
What
ball.
a pity.
probably it is pitching.
Again,
Yeah.
Krishna, we were talking about the grounds, especially in Frankfurt and around. You know, you have one of the ground which has no grass, where these balls would have been either a wide, but unfortunately in the grass grounds, you know, it's more of benefit for the batsman,
Yeah.
bowler, where a wider ball which falls which pitches outside the grass is called a dead ball. Ah, that's a beautiful shot.
That's a 6. That's another 6 that they are pulling it back.
Our Royal Lions are back in the game now.
Jain, the savior. So talking about these grass grounds, isn't it unfavorable for the batsman? That could have been a wide.
Yeah, I mean, it's a different, right? Playing on different grounds is always a different experience. Yeah, there is a kind of, difference with the grass and mud ground, where the pitches are made having this ground effect, and on the grass grounds you have these planks. So when the ball pitches on the planks, it has a different pitching, and then when it comes to the grass, it changes the kind of pace and the angle. So it makes a difference. Even for the batsman, it is very difficult to judge it and play.
There is always a debate. A spinner saying, okay, pitch outside and I would like to bring in the ball to the wicket. That's the debate. But
Yeah.
RP Jain has been too brilliant until now with those 2 boundaries. Bringing in the required run rate less than 9 now. Is that
That's
a
another-
bouncer? But
that's another
doesn't
boundary.
That's
matter.
another
That's
boundary.
a 4.
Yeah, it's
Harpreet Jain has managed to get 16 in this over. 3 more to go.
RP Jain is really batting like a champion, which Lions need a champion. So it's 18
This-
runs out of 15 balls.
this one over has changed the game entirely. But still, there are chances, equal chances to both the teams.
17.
It's pretty good to see the teams playing in this way, and also we were talking earlier with other teams. This Huntars having a very good season this year. Like, this is the 4th final they are playing, and coming to finals every tournament is not an easy task. fighting till the end. Yeah, they have pretty good team. Let's see what happens.
But look at Arpit, looking so cool, composed. He's on a mission. He's on a mission for Royal Lions.
Yes, this could be the game-changing moment for Lions. Bringing up.
Amrish, who's been standing in non-striker for quite a long now, comes back to strike. He's been too good. He's been too good. 12 balls, 21.
Yeah, today he played really good, and the score is amazing.
He goes for a quick single. Good thinking by Amrish guy.
That's quite cheeky, right? This is the ground where players tend to do this cheeky singles and enjoy these singles.
I mean, he knows. Arpit made it possible.
It's fun to do on this ground. Rhoda is one ground where people enjoy, making singles rather than hitting boundaries.
I mean, he knows. He wants to give strike to Arpit. Is that another one? That was a full toss. Good try by Arpit. But he has to be happy for a single.
Arpit will manage to keep the strike now for the next over as well.
Oh.
So after 8 overs, Royal Lions are 69 for 4 with a required run rate of less than 8, which is 7.5. So they need 15 from 12 balls. The last over, Krishna, has been a costly one.
Yeah, 19 runs.
Tell me, Krishna, so Patil comes to bowl again with 9th over with only 15 runs, where Lions will be surely looking forward to get complete control of the game in this over. So what do you think Patil should do now?
I remember the score, like previously when Lions were playing semi-final, they're almost at the same stage when they were bowling. Sahil gave 1 over, 1 run in that over, and it changed their movement.
So what do you think Patil should do now?
Yeah, probably he should do the same, trying to put pressure on Lions, but I don't think so. Arpit is not in a stage to get into much pressure right now.
But again, right, Sahil comes with a lot of experience.
Yes,
Patil is young, energetic, but he's been too good with bowling for Huntars.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying, like, I think Arpit and Amrish have better chances of hitting more runs.
Yeah, Vinod, you're trying to say something.
I don't think Arpit will take any chances now, especially in this over now. They might probably stick to
But again, you can't
singles
take
and
the game fully to the last over.
Yeah.
absolutely. Probably there is 2 overs left. They might probably still manage to get 6.
Yeah, but Arpit should take the risk.
Yeah.
Should take the risk in this over. Again, the grass ground discussion.
Yeah. The pitching is always different, right? Like the view, how umpire sees and how the batsman receives
He
it.
goes for a big one.
Yeah,
Is that a
it's
catch?
Good one.
It's a good try. But Lions will be pushing for 2. Comfortably.
That's a good running from both the batsmen. They're really trying to pull hard as early as possible.
The camera, bro. Why are you so shy?
They have better chances if they have good score in this over.
Yeah, I would also say the same. Don't take the complete pressure until the last over.
Coming back to the point on the grass grounds, Krishna, your club seems to have mud ground, right?
Yes.
And what's your experience?
Arpit goes for a big one. Is that a catch? It's caught by
Hey,
Mandi.
that's a miss.
Huntars cannot do this at this point of time on a final game.
Yeah, the kind of pressure they are having in the final, right? And the penultimate over is giving them enough.
Catches win matches.
Yes.
Cannot do this. No.
And especially at this stage, you cannot definitely lose such a catch.
I'm talking to Kavish. Okay, Amrish back on strike. Arpit was struggling to go for a big one, so hopefully Amrish takes the chance and make it possible. It's still 12 runs instead of 9 balls.
Yeah, it's pretty close now.
Everything is happening in Challengers Cup finals now.
Yeah, coming to this grounds, I mean, yeah, it's always wherever the clubs are being formed, the kind of grounds they have tend to play.
He lifts the ball to the long off. It has to settle
Yeah.
for a single.
Every ground is different, every pitch is different. You see the variations that they are happening in different grounds. We have played in, I think, most all the grounds, right, Darshan? We have played in all the grounds. Yeah, we know the difference between.
Okay, now 2 balls to go.
Come now. We'll get you in fame.
Arpit goes for a big one, but
It's a hit his body, so they'll tend to have a dot here now.
Patil has been good until now. He has
Seven balls,
to
11 runs.
Finish it off in a good way. Because Arpit for sure will be going for a big one. He doesn't want to settle for a single.
Yeah, for sure.
Come now, man.
What's your bet? A boundary? A 6?
For sure, Arpit will be going for a boundary. He would go for a boundary.
Hey, Rohan, how many catches you have?
But Patil also knows about it. He goes for that. He goes for a single. Arpit wants to. No, that was a misfield. Again, Huntar is too much under the pressure.
Yeah, they got 2 runs, so 9 runs in last 6 balls. No,
The last over of Challengers Cup. Still, the winner has to be decided.
anything can happen. It's a game of cricket.
6 balls, 9 runs. It all comes to this.
Lions have done pretty good job till now. It's only the last 6 balls that
Rohan,
they have
speaking,
to.
Challengers Cup final cannot be more exciting than this.
This is the 3rd season. Was the other first 2 seasons also similarly nail biting?
It's Challengers Cup. It has to bring in challenge every time.
I think Dare Bulls have done pretty good. It didn't go till last. No, the second.
Second one was
The first one,
Spartans.
yeah, first one was Dare Bulls and then Spartans.
Okay.
Hey, come now.
Taking Lions to the victory line
this-
falls on the
this is the
shoulders
match,
of
they took
Amrish
it
and
till the
Arpit
end.
Jain. With 6 balls to face. And on the other end, it's Karthik, who has the pressure of making sure he doesn't give 9 runs of his 6 balls. 6 precious balls.
Hey! Hey, come.
Sure, Karthik will be going for wide Yorkers because he knows. The Lions would be looking for a boundaries, but as we all know, Lions also will be looking for those 2 runs.
Come, run away.
Sorry for the background noise, guys.
People are getting excited about the final over. Okay, Karthik comes. Is that a catch? No. It's a good shot by Amrish.
No, they get to.
That's an easy 2 for Royal Lions.
Yeah.
As I was saying, 2 runs is very, very precious.
So 5 balls, 7 runs, getting closer.
किसके पास है? Walkie.
Every fielder trying to catch the ball.
With the scorer, right?
There were 4. 1 or 2 more. David
Comes the second ball. Yeah.
Goes for a quick single.
Ah, that's a quick single. No. It looks like Panda has hit
Looks
the wickets
like
before.
Pandas took the bails off before the ball reaches the gloves.
Arpit was pretty quick as well from the non-strike end. So I don't think so. He could get out even if he hold the ball.
Arpit has been too good all over the ground today. He's been good in bowling, good in
He could
fielding.
be the today game changer, a big game changer for Lions for winning the final. If they go on. Karthik is trying pretty hard, looking at the field, if everything's right, and here goes third ball.
That's a good ball. A single.
Oh, they got the single out.
Perfect final, Daddy.
5 runs in the last 3 balls.
3 balls, 5 runs.
Will Amrish go for a big one?
3 balls, 5 runs. Yeah, we have in our tournament
The
as well. Hawk
excitement,
Hunters in
build-up.
the same final. They are bowling and the Spartans were batting and then it's the same.
क्या हो गया?
I feel like similar final is getting repeated here.
Okay, this is going to be a costly ball.
Yes.
Goes for a single. There's a misfield.
It's a misfield.
Misfield.
There they get two.
Lions get a comfortable 2 there. Hunters has to be very, very tight in the fielding. We can't do that. You can't do that.
2 balls, 3 runs.
2 balls, 3 runs.
Oh man.
Tripod mandatory? Yes, he said.
2 balls, 3 runs. Vinod, what do you think?
Super over?
Not sure. 3 runs. I think maybe if they get 2 runs, I think it will be easy for Lions.
The
Pull it
entertainment
off.
should continue.
Last ball, yeah.
Can you imagine the
There should be
heartbeat
some
rate?
magical movement here, either wicket or some dot ball would bring in more sense. Let's watch.
What's that? Is that a single?
That's
Go for a
last
single.
ball, 2 runs. Oh, they are bringing it pretty close now. Either 1 run or
Why would I work with this? I'll take only the phone, no?
you can. The last ball, guys. Here, either 1 run, 2 runs, or dot ball. Lot of things going around.
1 ball,
The match is very interesting. The final of Challengers Cup.
2 runs.
Yeah, Karthik setting this field to contain even a single run. And team is discussing.
Careful.
I think Arpit and Amrish both are sure that they can pull it off.
छोटा कर दो इसको.
Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. बुला लो पांडा को बुलाओ.
यहाँ पर आके खड़े उसका लॉजिक दूसरा था. हाँ, मेरा लॉजिक ये था कि ओके सॉरी.
बुलाना है किसी को? पांडा को बुला लो एक बार. कैप्टन को बुला लो.
My bet was on. ऐसा खड़ा करो बस ये हो गया नीचे कर लो कॉपी
Wait for 2 minutes, guys. People will be joining us.
The sight is incredible here. There is tears of joy on one side and tears of sadness on one side.
पांडे इंग्लिश तो बोल दिया मेरी ये वैसे नहीं बोली जानी शाहरुज फक मैं क्या रहमत वाह
शाहरुज को बुला लो The winning captain Mandeep Singh Sherry with us, and also Panda, who's the co-karta dharta of Hawk Hunters. So, guys, until the last ball, what was going in your mind? Please.
To be honest, there's only one belief we had when we started from morning that we are going to win this match. This time, the pink ball is with us, the pink cup. We got a text message in the beginning of the match. We don't have our core players. We will say core players. Gurjinder Singh Sindha, Lavi and Nomi. And they underestimated us. But with this team winning a championship off the pink ball in T10, I mean, this team, whole year, we played all the tournaments in Frankfurt. 7 tournaments, 7 finals, and 2 champions. Mark my word, New Year is coming of Hawk Hunter.
Well done, Panda ji. Sheripa ji, what was going in your mind for the last over?
Yeah, but it was really a disaster situation. We did very well. Only 7 required for 6 balls. So in the end, Karthik did very well. So, but yeah, really appreciate my bowlers and fielders who did very well. There was some situations where we are a bit distracted, but in the end we make it.
So there was also a myth that whoever stands on the left side of the cup always wins the cup, but you have broken that myth. You were on the right side of the cup.
Really? Yes. That's the Hawk Hunter, man, I would say.
Wonderful. For cricketing fans, I think this year has been similar. Like we started with Royal Challengers Bangalore winning the cup, and now Hawk Hunters.
Thank you.
All the exceptions happening in 2025. So
Yeah.
I guess Hawk Hunters were waiting it for a really long time. For the first 2 seasons, as I've been saying from the morning itself, they were the constant semi-finalist was only one, which was Hawk Hunters. This time they have made it to the finals, and by grace they have already won it. So we'll catch you for the presentation ceremony.
Thank you very much.
See you in a bit. Enjoy with your team.
Thank you.
So, although the luck wasn't at their side today, we have the batters who took it that far for Royal Lions. We have with us Ambarish and Arpit Jain. So guys, really very hard luck. I guess you stretched it to the very last ball. What was going on in your mind, Arpit, when you were facing the last ball? I saw you huffing and puffing, but what was in your mind? What was going on that we wanted to do with the last ball?
I mean, like we had a plan just to connect the ball, and that was the only plan. We said connect the ball and we'll see afterwards.
See, all the players were inside the circle, so if you connect just, you can easily win it. It was just a matter of 2 runs. But somehow,
as I said, luck was
hard
not
luck,
on
yeah.
your side. That's the only reason that you can give, that luck wasn't on your side, that's all. You played a brilliant inning, Arpit. You came, you whacked sixes here and there. You connected all the balls which were ready to be ready for serve to you, and I guess you brought the match really close. What was the thing that you were talking in between?
I mean, our idea was simple. It's like when I came in the crease, it was like 24 balls, 47 to win. So I mean, idea was simple. You need to have at least 2 boundaries every over, and that's what we were trying.
the first ball he played and the keeper dropped the catch. I said, see, this was happened same with their player who scored this run at the last. Now, so it's the sign and it's your day. And then he really capitalized, but luck was not on our side.
Ambarish bhai, you have been known for being the wall of Royal Lions, being the wall of the other team where you also play. What was in your mind when you came into the crease? Because the team was fumbling around, the early wickets falling down is not a really good sign. But what was in your mind? How do you keep yourself calm?
So I just tried to take single doubles, and whenever there is a possibility just to hit boundary or sixes. So that was my plan. And rest are all a hitter in our team, so I was just staying on the crease and let other guys do the hitting job. That was my plan.
Wonderful. So really hard luck, guys. We'll catch you in the presentation ceremony.
Thank you.
Sure.
See you in a bit.
Thank you.
Until then,
Bye.
have a good time with your team. So, guys, here we are closing the live streaming of the last match into Challengers Cup 2025. That was our social media team for you guys making memories. Come. Aja. Run.
Hello guys.
So, signing off for the last match.
See you next year.
See you next year or in presentation ceremony in a bit. Ciao. We are getting a photo shoot, guys. Navneet ko bhi ruk do. Okay. मार दो चिल भाई, थैंक यू।